Welcome to this practice. I invite you today to look at this concept of centering and what does that mean in today's environment, and how like a big storm, there is a quick, fast and ever-changing pace where things are just transforming right in front of our eyes. In midst of this unsettling, ungrounding, and scary environment, there is also a place of quiet, there's also a place of peace, there's also a place of trust, and finding the way to this within you. It's a tool that we're going to be learning and we're going to be coming into in today's practice. So today's practice is a practice of centering, of coming to the eye of your storm, whatever that means to you, whatever this storm is bringing to you. It's finding a space of peace, a space of quiet, a space of eternal, unchanged nature. So we're going to start today by closing the eyes and finding your awareness drifting inwards, transitioning from any external stimuli, anything that is not here right now. You can just let go for a moment and come to your breath. Notice the quality of the breath. Is it a little shallow? Is it smooth? Does it have depth? Without any judgment, just letting that awareness come back into your body, your inner environment. And finding a broad foundation for your seating pose, establishing the base for your spine to grow up tall. And then gently start coming back to your body and letting your eyes gently open. Maybe the eye gaze goes down to the earth. Maybe the eye gaze is soft. Taking another big breath in here through your nose. Feeling that breath deepen. And exhale through an open mouth. And to coming to this grounding, we're gonna start establishing and opening up through our first energy center, through the first chakra. So we're gonna come to a squatting pose, finding a gentle squatting pose, and then taking the hands, lifting the arms above your head, getting your spine to be nice and long. Your eye gaze uplifts, you're looking up to the sky. And then exhale, place the hands down to the earth. Lift the hips back and up and release the head down, cascading the body over the leg. Soften the knees, rise up. And then exhale, bowing forward. soften the knees and rise up. Take a nice big breath in, open up the chest, look up to the sky, feeling the rooted sensation through your feet, grounding down to the earth. And then exhale, bow forward over the leg. Again, soften the knees, rising up to the sky. Exhale, bowing forward over the leg. One more time, just like that, softening the knees, rising up to the sky. And then opening up the arms wide, open up space across your chest, open up the arms. And we're gonna keep the arms here at shoulder height. We're gonna start making small, tiny circles with the hands, working through the shoulders, letting those circles become a little bit wider, a little bit bigger. And then making those circles smaller again. And then change the direction, making those circles smaller and then bigger again. Good. Release the arms by your side. Reach the arms above your head. Bend the knees a little bit and then just settle in here, just a tiny bend in the knees so you find this rooted sensation through the feet. And we're gonna bow forward, lengthen the leg and stop halfway. Long line from your tailbone to the crown of the head. One more big breath here and exhale, bow forward. Inhale, halfway lift. And then in exhale, we're gonna step the right foot back, land on a high lunge foundation, rise up into high lunge. Establish your foundation, settle into the hip. Take a nice big breath in here. And in the exhale, bring the hands into the heart center. You're welcome to lower the back knee down to the earth or stay with the back knee lengthened. We're gonna twist from the core, bring the right elbow outside of the left thigh. And then bring the hands to frame the front foot. Step back into a down dog. Wave the body forward, stacking the hands over your shoulders. Lower the body all the way down. Cobra or up dog, shoulders broad. And exhale, down dog. One more big breath in, filling up the lungs, filling up the belly, filling up the ribs and the back of the body. Exhale completely. Inhale, step the right foot forward. And then lift the back leg up for a one-legged standing split. From here, we're gonna draw that left knee towards you, coming up into a one-legged standing Tadasana. Exhale, bring the left foot down. Nice big breath in, reach the arms above your head. Exhale, folding over the leg. Inhale, lengthening into a flat back. Exhale, folding forward, step the left foot back. Landing on a high lunge foundation, rooting down, rising up, sinking in through the out breath, releasing the shoulders. One more breath here, strong, rooted, grounded. And then exhale, the hands come to the heart center, twisting that prayer towards your right, through the center, through the core. The left elbow comes outside of that right thigh. Top hand press through the bottom hand, Opening up through chest. Maybe the eye gaze gets directed towards the back. Maybe that right shoulder flips back, spins back to open. And then release, frame the front foot, step forward, frame the front foot, and we're gonna change the way forward, lift the back leg, rising the back leg up into a one-legged standing split. And then slowly start drawing that left knee towards your chest. And exhale, lower the left foot down to the earth. Drawing a big breath in, lift the arms above your head, send the hips forward, open up through chest, and you're radiating through the heart. Exhale, bowing forward, swan dive. Inhalation, halfway lift, long spine. And exhale, fold forward. Here we're gonna float through a Surya Namaskar A. Step the right foot back, followed by the left. Exhale, lower the body down. Inhale for a cobra. Exhale for a down dog. 3 beautiful long breaths here. In and out of the nose. Walk the feet forward. You can also step a bigger step or a light hop. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale for a fold. Inhale, rooting down through the feet, rising up to the sky. Exhale, hands come back to the center, to your center. Even though the movements are happening in the body, we still have a quiet, calm inner center that just observes everything that's happening. Bow forward in the exhale. Inhalation, long spine, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward, step the left foot back, landing on a high lunge foundation. Exhale, step the left foot back, followed by the right. And we're gonna flow down into our flow of Surya Namaskar, lowering it all the way down in the exhale. Inhale for cobra. And exhale for down dog. Step the right foot forward outside of the right hand. Step the left foot forward outside of the left hand. Sink the hips down. Bring your hands into your heart center. From here, we're gonna keep that rooted foundation through your feet. And in an inhalation, we're gonna rise all the way up. And exhale. Lowering it down to a squat. Couple more times like that. Inhale, rooting through the feet, rising all the way up. And exhale, lowering it down to your heart. One more time, big breath in, rooting and rising. And exhale, sinking back into your squat. And then from here, we're gonna place the hands down to the earth. Lift the hips up. Step the right foot back, landing on a lizard pose here. Both hands are in the inner part of your feet. You can walk the left foot towards the outside edge of your mat, and then maybe taking some gentle rocks from side to side. Placing that right hand right in the center under your heart. Lift the left arm up, twisted lizard. Good. And then lower the hands down. Maybe staying here in your lizard. Maybe lowering that back knee down. lifting, keeping the back knee lifted, it's a little bit more stretch happening on your upper thigh. If you like to place it down, you're welcome to do so as well. Maybe staying here, maybe coming down to your elbow, choosing what works for you. Maybe even reaching with the left hand to grab the back right toes. And if you're doing that, press through the elbow and then open up through the chest, top shoulder spins down, spins towards the back. Big breath here. And then release the back foot, coming back to that lizard shape. And from here, we're gonna step the left foot back and then step the right foot outside of the right hand, coming to that lizard shape on that side. Maybe gentle movements with the hip forwards and back. And then finding stillness, the left hand comes in the center, lifting the right hand up to the sky. Place the hand back down and find here a variation that works for your body today. Checking it in and seeing what it works for you. And one side might feel different than the other, and that's okay. Checking in with the side to see if it's okay, maybe to lower a little bit more, coming to your elbows. Keeping that right knee hugged in towards your shoulder, towards your body. And then slowly walking the hands back, step back into a down dog. And we're gonna step the right foot forward outside of the right hand. Step the left foot forward outside of the left hand. Settle into your hips, bring your hands into your heart center. Take a long, big inhalation to rise up to the sky one more time. And exhale, sink into your hips. Even if you just come not so high and your heels are high, just stay with what your body can and honoring that. Inhale, lifting the arms up. And exhale, settling in. Feeling grounded, centered, connected. Big breath in. Full breath out, sinking in. Good. We're gonna place the right hand back and then the left hand also back, supporting your body. Lower the hips down. And then bring your feet together for Baddha Konasana. And we're gonna take gentle movements from up and down. Finding here your sitting bones, your spine is nice and long. Sitting upright, shoulders are relaxed. And we're gonna take 3 long breaths, even though we're doing quick movements with the hips flying like a butterfly. The breath is long and smooth. Very good. Good. And then we're gonna take the hands, they can hold your heels, or you can hold the toes, hook the big toe, hold the heels, or even hold the shin. Choosing what variation works for you, and then lengthening one leg. You don't need to lengthen all the way, but just getting to where your body feels. And then releasing the shoulders down, keeping the shoulders nice and relaxed. Bring the right foot back, and then we're gonna lift the left. You're also welcome to keep that knee bend, keep the heel towards the front, And then keep pushing that knee towards you, shoulders nice and back. And once that is established, you can start lengthening if that's where your body allows you to go today, honoring, respecting, and then bringing both feet down, holding the feet or the toes or your ankles. Take a nice big breath in, and we're gonna just first send the heels forward and the knee towards your shoulder. Find a length in your spine here. Establish that foundation through the sitting bones where your spine can still grow tall. And then maybe staying here where you are, or maybe lengthening the legs, pointing the toes, establishing that foundation, breathing, long spine. If the spine starts to curl back, get your knees to bend again so you can keep that spine long. So more important than having the leg extended is having a nice long spine. Lower the feet down to the earth. And we're gonna extend the legs in front of you, maybe taking your hips back so your whole body is on the mat. And we're gonna place the hands same way, a couple inches behind your hips. Lift the hips up to the sky, open up through the chest. Look up to the sky. Lower the hips down, inhale, lift the arms above your head. Exhale, fold forward over the leg. Inhalation, lift the hips up, the hands up, and exhale, lower down. Take a nice big breath, lift the arms above your head, and we're gonna reach forward. Keep the spine nice and long. And before we start bringing your shoulders in and curving the spine forward, we're gonna just keep the spine nice and long and lower the hands down. Take a nice big breath in, getting the spine even longer from tailbone all the way to the crown of the head. And then exhale, keeping that length in the spine. When the belly starts to emptying from the belly, the air leaving, we can lower a little bit more, but keeping the length in the spine. One more big breath in, finding length from tailbone to crown. And then exhale, walking the hands forward a little more. One more time, long spine. Exhale, fold forward. And this time release everything forward. Relax the head, relax the neck, relax the shoulder. Let everything be relaxed over here. Maybe your knees are soft. Maybe they're extended if your hamstring allows. And then start walking the hands back. We're gonna place the hands a couple inches behind the hip one more time. And as the hip lifts, the toes point down to connect to the earth. Lifting the hips up, opening up through shoulders, through collarbone. And then exhale, lower down, cross the legs, press the hands in front of you, uncross the legs, and then come to a down dog pose. Lower the knees down. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, place the hands back down to the earth, tuck the toes, lift the hips back and up. Lower the knees down. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, lower the hands down, tuck the toes, lift the hips back and up. Finding your center through your movement, through your breath. And then lower down. We're gonna tuck the toes, lift the right leg up. Exhale, step the right foot forward. Landing on a warrior one foundation. Back heel is nice and grounded. Nice big breath in. Reach the arms up. And in the exhale, bow forward. Belly comes towards the thigh. And we're going to interlace the fingers behind the back. Lower the head down. Maybe if you need to open the stance, lower the head down, relax the crown of the head, keeping that foundation through your feet. And exhale, release, head forward. We're gonna release the bind in the hand, place the right hand inside of that right foot, and then lift the left hand up to the sky. Inhale, rise up into warrior two. Inhale, rise up into warrior two, foundation from here. Good. Flip the front palm, reach back. Exhale, frame the front foot. Step back into a down dog. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, step the left foot in between the hands. Lowering the right heel down this time, establishing that warrior one foundation. Inhale, rise up to warrior one. Exhale, sink in. One more big breath in. And exhale, bringing the belly towards your thigh. Bowing forward, interlace the fingers behind your back. Relax the head down. Knuckles towards the sky, head towards the ground. As if you were dipping your head down to the river. A big breath. Inhale, rise up, lift the arms above your head. And exhale, hands come down. Left hand stays planted, right hand reach up to the sky. And from here, rising up to warrior two. Exhale, sink into your warrior two foundation. Flip that front palm, reach back, reversing the warrior. And exhale, frame the front foot. Step back into a down dog. And then lower the knees down. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, we're gonna lower the hands down alongside your body. And let's place the hands into your lower back. Take a nice big breath in, send the hips forward. Open up through your chest, bring your elbows a little closer together, radiating through your heart, opening up space through the heart, through the breath. And then release it down. We're gonna bring the hands down to the earth and then bring the feet flat down to the earth as well. Again, coming to a squat pose. Good, and then from here, we're gonna bring that right shoulder under the left knee, the right knee, as if we wanna put a backpack strap over the knee, over the shoulder. So that we're gonna place the right shoulder under the right knee, as if we were putting a backpack strap over the shoulder. So the higher up in your shoulder you can place the knee, more tucked in you're gonna be, and the easier the pose is gonna be. So we're gonna do the same in the other side, tucking the left shoulder behind the left knee, and then transferring the weight towards your hands. If that's where you want to stay, welcome to stay here. Otherwise, transferring all the way, maybe bringing the feet to create a bind here. Rooting down, even though the hips is a little farther from the ground, we can still find that rooted sensation and foundation. And then release the feet. If it is binded, place it flat down on the ground again. Bring your hands together to interlace the fingers, and let's make a big circle all the way around. And then change the direction of the circle. Good. Place the hands down. Take a nice big breath in. Rooted foundation through the feet. Rise up to the sky. Exhale. Sink into your malasana. One more time. Big breath in. Rise up. Rooting through the feet. Open up the arms. Open up the chest towards the sky. Open up the shoulders. Exhale. Bow down back to a squatting pose. One more time. Inhalation. Lift the arms up, rising up. Open up the arms, open up the chest and the heart. Shoulders release. Exhale, coming all the way down to your malasana again. Let's lengthen the right arm to the side. Lift that left arm up and over your head. Welcome to stay here, or take that bind. Right hand binds behind, right leg, left hand binds behind towards the right. Taking a nice big breath here. Welcome to stay here, or come to a binded flamingo, outside binding flamingo. You can also come to bind the right hand under and take the hold in the of the hands behind, or you can keep that bind from the outside of that right leg. So it's your choice. And then bringing the left foot to the center and rising up to your flamingo. You're welcome to stay on your squat or to try coming up through here. Center alignment, spine is long, chest is long. And then slowly lower down again if you are flying bird. And then release the hips down. Same thing on the other side. Let's extend the left arm to the side. And then lengthen the right arm up and over. Welcome to stay here, or to take that bind. Binding either outside of the left leg and the arm outside of the right. I've been reaching through the horizon and reaching to the back hands, maybe taking a bind, maybe holding your clothing. And then bringing, if you are proceeding to bird, bringing the left foot a little bit more towards the center, change the way, the right foot more to the center, change the weight towards the right foot, and then maybe walk that left foot a little closer to you until you find your center. And you can take as many trials as you want, coming back down and then slowly lifting back up, playing around, having fun with this bird. Long spine, breathing, connecting and centering, finding the space within you that observes, that's quiet, that's peaceful, even though there's movement. And when you feel ready, coming back, birds landing, back to your spot. Good, big breath in to rise up one more time, opening up through the arms, through the chest, through the heart. Exhale, sinking in to your squat. One more time, rising up. Open up the arms, open up through the heart, through the chest. And then the last time, settling in. Place the hands down, sinking back to sit, to find a sitting pose. I'm gonna cross the legs, finding a comfortable seating pose. And today's practice, we're gonna finish with a meditation. So if you like to place a cushion or a block under you, or if you like to have a pillow, you're welcome to do so. Raising your hips a little bit more releases your lower back from working so hard to keeping the spine straight. And let's take a nice big breath in. Lift the shoulders up towards your ears, making a big circle all the way around, dropping the shoulders down, shoulder blades release down, making that big circle all the way around. Big breath in, lifting the shoulders, lifting, and then making that big circle to settle down again. One more big breath in, making that big circle. This time letting the shoulders drop, releasing the shoulders, releasing the jaw. And then come to your breath, to your body, centering, feeling all the movement, all that has been shifted. Closing the eyes or lowering the eye gaze towards the earth. Start centering in to your inner environment, feeling and observing all the movements and their effects in your body, and that sensations that they have left in your body. Noticing the effects of the movement and how your inner environment remains centered. Finding that place of stillness that observes, that is that center, that eye of the storm, where there is peace and quiet. Reconnecting with your breath. Noticing observing and centering, finding this place of center, the center of your column of your spine, the center of your energetical, physical, and mental, where everything meets in one center, all your different bodies. Center of complete stillness and peace. Noticing if there's anything else that can be released here. Maybe the jaw still clenching, maybe the shoulders, maybe any other parts of your body that's still having some activation, letting that also be softened. Letting that center of peace expand. And let's take a long, big breath in, drawing in awareness to the body. And a long breath out, the eye can softly open. Again, a big breath in, holding in the breath. And a full breath out. And from here, I invite you to come to your final resting relaxation pose and allow your body to completely relax. Come flat into your back, start settling down, and you can here make yourself comfortable in any way. Maybe grab a blanket, maybe grab a jacket, and get yourself super comfy. And I'm gonna stop here the record and take it and give you a big thank you for doing that practice, and at the same time invite you to stay on your laying down pose for about 5 to 10 minutes, as long as you can, and just let yourself completely let go and feel that center of peace within your body. Thank you so much for joining me today. Namaste.